Jared Goff and the Detroit Lions ready to host Aaron Rodgers and the New York Jets here on CBS Sports.
CBS Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
East Rutherford, New Jersey, here in the outskirts of New York City, as we got a matchup here in MetLife Stadium between Jared Goff and the Detroit Lions, hosting the new regime and Aaron Rodgers and the New York Jets here in CBS Sports, right here in the National Football League. As we say, welcome here in the East Rutherford, New Jersey, here for this matchup. As we say hello, as we get started. As the Lions won the toss, they had the third. As Michael Bagley is on the kick, and off we go from MetLife Stadium. With Xavier Gipson on the receive, as he's popped by Alex Anzalone at the 22-yard line. As Aaron Rodgers and the New York Jets will start for the first time. As here comes the offense on the field. As here comes play action for Rodgers with lots of time. Going for a wide open Breece Hall out the backfield against Malcolm Rodriguez for a catch and run of 8 yards. As we're going to look at this new regime in the New York Jets, as Aaron Rodgers acquired from the Green Bay Packers, as they elect to try to pick, as they picked him up in free agency, as they trying to make this team come back to life. As this team has a lot of history with a lot of quarterbacks. As here comes the Jets on 2nd down and 2 now at the 30-yard line. As Breece Hall lined up in the backfield, and the handoff is to Breece Hall as he's blown up behind the backfield by Brian Branch, the safety. As it's a loss of 2 on the play for Breece Hall, as Brian Branch is in there on the stop. As the Detroit Lions were coming off the blitz, as Brian Branch in there to make the stop. Here comes Aaron Rodgers on 3rd down and 5, lined up in the shotgun. As here comes Rodgers on 3rd down, finds Allen Lazard as he's going to be a yard short of a first down inside the 32-yard line. Allen Lazard, as he was on the reception, as he was wide open, but he was a yard short of a first down. The referees say as Brian Branch, who was in there on the stop, makes a great open field tackle on Allen Lazard. As Thomas Morstead, the longtime Saint and former Falcon, is on the punt. With Khalif Raymond on the receive, brought down by Nick Baldwin at the 39. As here comes Jared Goff in the offense on the field. As handoff is to Jahmyr Gibbs on 1st down. Gets a carry of 10 yards as it's the first down inside the 49. As Jahmyr Gibbs on his first carry of the game, as he runs through tackles as he gets the first down against Ashton Davis. As David Montgomery with a good block up the middle. As here comes Jared Goff on 1st down. Here comes Goff with lots of time, plenty of time, throws to the sideline. It's caught by Tim Patrick against DJ Reed for a 9-yard reception at the 43-yard line. As the clock continues to run, as Jared Goff had lots of time in the pocket, as he finds Tim Patrick on the left-hand side, as he hauls that in for 9 yards on the reception, as here comes 2nd down and 1 in the Jets territory. As here comes Goff to throw over the middle. It's going to be complete to his receiver, Amon-Ra St. Brown, with a first down inside the 32 of the Jets. As they're on the move, as Amon-Ra St. Brown with his first catch of the game. 16 yards on the reception up the middle from Jared Goff as he throws a beauty down the sideline for Amon-Ra St. Brown. And what a catch by Amon-Ra St. Brown and a great extension as he goes up to get it. As that was a beautiful catch over the middle of the field for Amon-Ra St. Brown for his first catch of the game. As here comes the Lions on 1st down, throwing to his tight end Sam Laporta against Chuck Clark. As it's another Lions 1st down at the 20-yard line. As this offense is on the move. As here comes Jared Goff, finding some nice receivers in this secondary for the Lions. As Sam Laporta hauls that one in.
Let's go, Brad 38.
Here comes 1st down for the Lions, and Jared Goff throwing down the field to the sideline. It's going to be caught by dives with a pylon for the touchdown against DJ Reed, the safety. First points of the ball game scored as the Detroit Lions get in for 6. As is Jamison Williams in for the touchdown. As he keeps his feet in bounds and secures the catch, working against DJ Reed, the former Seahawk. As he hits the pylon for 6. Wise decision as he hits the pylon. As the ball breaks the plane, as he is in for 6 for the first time here today, as the Lions get the lead with Michael Bagley on for the extra point, and it's good to make it 7-0 here at MetLife Stadium. As here comes Michael Bagley on the kick. As Gibson is on the return. Ezekiel Turner on the tackle as they're inside the 22-yard line. After that bad first start, here comes Aaron Rodgers back on the field. Rodgers over the middle finds Mike Williams as he gets a catchy run of 6 yards against Ezekiel Turner. As we're going to look at this offense, Aaron Rodgers now, who's a longtime Green Bay Packer, as he is one of the best quarterbacks in the National Football League. He's a complete player, and he's been with the Green Bay Packers for the course of his whole career. Here comes Rodgers with lots of time as the ball is going to be slipped out of his hands as his 3rd down and 4 at the 28. With only 49 seconds left in the first half, as the second quarter is got to come to an end, as the Jets are trying to get on the board, as Aaron Rodgers has lots of time in the pocket, but that ball slipped out of his hands. As 3rd down and 4 is coming up, Aaron Rodgers lined up in the shotgun. Tyler Conklin lined up in the backfield. Going over the middle, it's complete to Breece Hall for a first down as the Jets call their first timeout. As Malcolm Rodriguez makes the tackle. Here comes Breece Hall as he comes out from the backfield and gets the reception, as it's an easy first down for Aaron Rodgers and the Jets to keep their drive alive. As he throws a quick strike before Malcolm Rodriguez makes the stop with 46 seconds left, as after that timeout at the 32-yard line, here comes Aaron Rodgers going over the middle again, and it's this time caught by Allen Lazard again with another timeout as they're left with 1. With only 42 seconds remaining, as Allen Lazard in there on the reception, as he's lined up wide on the left-hand side, as Aaron Rodgers throws a beauty over the middle. For this Lions defense, we're seeing a lot of Malcolm Rodriguez. He already leads the game in tackles. And here comes Rodgers to throw again, and this time it's Tyler Conklin with another first down. As the offense is going to want to hurry it up with 32 seconds remaining here in the first half. Here comes Rodgers throwing down the field to his receiver. It's going to be broken up by Jerry Jacobs. Jerry Jacobs with great position on that play as he breaks that pass away. As that could have been an interception. As here comes the Jets on 2nd down and 10. Trying to get the Lions to jump off sides. Here comes Rodgers to throw. Finds Garrett Wilson for his first reception against Kirby Joseph for a 4-yard reception. His first catch of the game, as 3rd down and 6 now is for New York. If they want to keep their drive alive, as Garrett Wilson comes up and hauls that one in against Kirby Joseph. As the offense wants to hurry it up with only 13 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Here comes Rodgers to throw down the sideline for Garrett Wilson as he's complete inside the 32. As it's a Jets first down with 9 seconds left. All right, here come the Jets now as Aaron Rodgers is throwing some nice, accurate footballs in this secondary, as Garrett Wilson with another reception on the right-hand side, on the left-hand side of the sideline.
Let's go.
First down at the 33-yard line. for the Jets as Tyler Conklin is lined up in the backfield with Breece Hall. As Breece Hall on the reception out the backfield gets the reception for 9 yards. As 3 seconds is remaining, as the Jets have 1 timeout left, as Breece Hall is on that reception. Here come the Jets with a field goal unit on the field with Greg Zuerlein on the kick, and it's good to make it a 4-point game as the Lions get the ball to start the second half. With Dorsey on the receive as he's popped by Hassan Reddick. At their own 21, here comes the Lions back on the field. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs on his first carry at the start of the second half as Ashton Davis, the safety, comes down to make the play on defense. We're seeing a lot of the run game being established here for the Detroit Lions as Jahmyr Gibbs is averaging over 4 yards a carry, 6 yards a carry against this Jets defense. As they're making some excellent plays against this Jets defense, handoff is Jahmyr Gibbs again with blockers out on the outside. As the 3-yard carry as Sauce Gardner, the corner, makes a great tackle on defense to make it 2nd down and 7 now for the Lions. Couldn't find a lane to run through, but find a small lane as Sauce Gardner brings him down. Here comes 2nd down and 7 now for Detroit. As here comes the throw, and it's going to be incomplete. I guess that was intended for Amon-Ra St. Brown as the Jets brought the house as Hassan Reddick was coming off the blitz. Well, Hassan Reddick, number 7 on the defense for the Jets, as he was untouched as he got the pressure on Jared Goff. As Goff let that pass go. As here comes 3rd down and 7 now. As they're inside the 37 with the play clock at 5. Going over the sideline, it's complete with a toe tap to Jameson Williams inside the 48. Off that play action, that's Jameson Williams as he keeps the feet in bounds and gets the reception for 17 yards to keep the Lions drive alive. That was an excellent play down the sideline for Jameson Williams as he calls that one in. A handoff is a fumble on the field. It's recovered by the offense. And a near takeaway for this Jets defense as Jared Goff recovers the football. That was dangerous as Jahmyr Gibbs loses control of the football as C.J. Mosley lowers the shoulder and breaks that ball out of his hands as that ball slipped out of his hands as it's ruled a fumble, but Jared Goff was luckily to recover the football before Sauce Gardner did. As that was a near takeaway for this Jets defense. Here comes 2nd down and 8 now. Going over the middle, it's incomplete against C.J. Mosley as he was the last guy to get the fumble as he breaks that pass down the field for Amon-Ra St. Brown. Jared Goff had already had a good first half as here comes in the second half is already starting to have some troubles after that fumble, and there's that incompletion as here comes 3rd down and 8 for the Lions. Handoff is the Gibbs, and Gibbs on the stiff arm. Gibbs is going to be 4 yards, going to be 6 yards short of a first down as it's 4th down and 2 now. As Jahmyr Gibbs is on the carry as he's 2 yards short of a first down before he breaks great stiff arm on C.J. Mosley, who had the fumble later in the drive. As the punt team is going to be on the field with Fox on the kick. Handover and punt. And a fair catch signal for it as the ball goes inbounds as it's a touchback with 10 seconds left in the 3rd quarter.
Come on, let's go.
Here comes Rodgers and the Jets back on the field. Here comes Rodgers with lots of time, plenty of time, goes to the back of the field. It's going to be caught by Alan Lazard as Brian Branch makes the tackle, as it's a 4-yard reception at 4-yard loss, as that was a great play on defense for Brian Branch, as he's been called all game long along with Malcolm Rodriguez on this Lions defense, as Aaron Rodgers had nobody open down the field. As that was a good play single-handedly on defense by Brian Branch.
Here we go. 1-9.
Second down and 14 for the Jets. Breece Hall line up in the shotgun, throwing over the middle to Tyler Conklin with a timeout by the Jets with a 4-yard reception to get back what they were before. Tyler Conklin on the 4-yard reception as he gets them back to the original line of scrimmage, as he hauls that one in against Jack Campbell. Here comes third down and 10 as for the Jets to keep their drive alive. With the fourth quarter underway, here comes Rodgers with lots of time, finds Tyler Conklin before Terrion Arnold was the guy to make the tackle, as they used their second timeout of the game, as they want to go for it on 4th down and 7. To try to keep their hopes alive in this ball game here in MetLife Stadium. Aaron Rodgers is having some troubles trying to get past this Lions defense. As here comes 4th down and 7 for the Jets to keep their drive alive at the 23-yard line, with Garrett Wilson shifting in motion with a deep drop, finds a wide open Mike Williams for an easy first down against Kirby Joseph. With 1:13 left, as the offense wants to be on the move. With 1:07 remaining, here comes Rodgers with lots of time, throwing down the field as it's caught by Mike Williams again. Mike Williams making some incredible catches right so far in this fourth quarter, as this offense is on the move, creating some breathing life for this offense, as Aaron Rodgers is being real accurate in this ball game as they're trying to lead a comeback, as 55 seconds is left in the fourth quarter. Here comes Rodgers with time, throwing to the sideline. It's hauled in against Alex Anzalone. Aaron Rodgers is trying to give the Jets some breathing life in this ball game, as Tyler Conklin on the reception, as he was working against Jack Campbell, and what a catch. Strong hands at the point of the catch to call that one in, as that was an easy catch. That was a good catch for 6 yards. Here comes Aaron Rodgers on 2nd down and 4. What a wide open Alan Lazard with another first down inside the 6-yard line. His first down and goal is coming up with a timeout by the Jets, by the Lions. Here comes Aaron Rodgers and company back, already trying to lead a comeback, as he finds Alan Lazard, his former teammate with Green Bay, as he gets the reception against Kirby Joseph.
Come on, let's go.
First down and goal at the 6, and momentum has turned over to the Jets right now in this second half. Throwing to the end zone, it's going to be intercepted. As it's a touchback, as the Jets get their first turnover of the game, as the Lions will turn this game and put it on ice here in MetLife Stadium. Aaron Rodgers throwing his first interception of the game, as that was tremendous defense by the Lions defense, as Alex Anzalone and Kirby Joseph was in perfect position against Garrett Wilson. As this offense and deep wants to run this game out with only 22 seconds left, as the Jets use their last and final timeout.
Here we go.
2nd down and inches for the Lions, and on the carry to Jahmyr Gibbs, and Gibbs staying on his feet. Jahmyr Gibbs, he's staying on his feet as he's down inside the 25. That's what you call a run, as Jahmyr Gibbs, that was the biggest run of the day for Jahmyr Gibbs, as he breaks a tackle from Ashton Davis and DJ Reed, as he is off to the races, as he had one man to beat, as CJ Mosley slows him down, preventing another Lions touchdown, what would have been.
Let's go.
As 7 seconds is left, handoff is to Gibbs again, as the clock will go down to 0, as the Lions will get the victory here in MetLife Stadium against the New York Jets and Aaron Rodgers here today. Here at CBS Sports. As the stat sheet for here today, as Aaron Rodgers with 134 passing yards, with the Jets with -2 yards running, no yards gained all day long, as they couldn't get past this Lions defense in the run game. As Jahmyr Gibbs with 88 yards total all day, as Jared Goff with only 66 yards total passing. Well, this has been a phenomenal matchup here at MetLife Stadium, here in the outskirts of New York City. As we say so long from MetLife Stadium, from this matchup here at CBS Sports. So long.